Wake up. Stop slurping your coffee.
That's how you're supposed to drink coffee.
Okay, let's just get started.
Welcome to the Christmas special.
Oh my goodness.
Just
Merry
kidding.
Slothmas. Oh, we spilled my coffee.
It's fine.
It's totally fine. Merry Christmas.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Welcome back
I
to
once
the
heard Bill
podcast.
O'Reilly say that.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. I always say, fuck it, we're going rogue. I don't know where
What does
I got
that mean?
from.
We're going rogue?
We're going rogue. It's like when you have sex without a condom. Fuck it, we're going raw. All right, moving
Honey,
on.
don't say things like this on the microphone. Anyways, welcome back.
It's Christmas Eve.
Man, if you could see our outfits right now.
If you were watching this on YouTube, you can. I have my favorite Santa shirt. We've had these for like 3 years now.
You actually have it on backwards.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you
I'm
want
not
to fix
fixing
that?
it.
Okay, it's fine.
Is it that serious?
No, it's not.
How do you know?
The button where you press it.
Oh,
Anyways,
totally fine.
I got my Santa hat on. I got my bulldog dabbing shirt on.
I can't believe you have a bulldog shirt.
I actually have 3 bulldog shirts for Christmas. I come prepared.
It's kind of a problem. I actually don't have a shirt to wear on Christmas this year.
Anyways,
I'm wearing it on Christmas Eve.
it is Christmas Eve today. It's December 23rd.
Yep.
Ran a little behind on our...
Not really, babe. It's Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
We're totally fine with putting out this podcast. It's just,
Man.
it feels like this week is behind because today is the last like working day for us.
Yeah.
And then we're taking off the rest of the week. And so it feels like we should have had everything done.
We crammed everything into 2 days.
It's funny because I felt like I would be done. Like by the time we sat down to record this podcast, even today I'd be done. And I so am not.
What do you have to do?
Oh, Bubba.
Oh, man.
But that's okay.
I thought you were going to be done, babe.
No, I have a call at 3.
Oh, wow. One more call
1
for
hour.
Santa.
And we have to decorate Santa's cookies.
Well,
A lot of things going on.
before we get the podcast started,
Yes.
just want to say, if you want to, we're going to be giving gifts.
Giving gifts.
So-
It's just the season.
The Audible trial, you guys know the deal. The code audibletrial.com/Cafecito JJ Sarina. Put the link in the bio as always. Get yourself a free book. Start the trial. Try it out.
Start your new year off right.
Some good books. Get your mind right. Got some right here.
I recently started reading a really good book. I'm almost
Here we go.
done.
Another book suggestion. What is it?
You don't want to know what it's called?
What is it called?
It has a very catchy title.
All right. What is it? Tell me.
It's by a woman known as Amanda Francis.
Shout out Amanda.
Her book is called Rich as Fuck. More money than you know what to do
Bitch,
with.
I'm rich as fuck. Sounds like a rap song.
It's look at her cover.
It's a little scandalous.
She's in a bathtub filled with money. But seriously, it's
Can fuck with that.
interesting because she's actually a life coach and kind of like more so on the spiritual side. Not kind of, she is. And so although her title is like super like masculine and like rich as fuck, her book is really insightful.
That's cool.
So, anyways, good read.
Is it on Audible?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, cool. There you go. Check it out. Anyways, moving on. So, babe, what did we do last week?
Last week, I don't know. Where'd the year go? I feel like we're done.
Last week was pretty slow.
Yeah, there wasn't much going on.
Over the weekend, I feel like we didn't do much.
What did we do? We
We were so bored in the house, we went out, right? That was last
Was
weekend?
that last weekend?
Yeah. We went to that Bye Bye Baby store.
I think that was the weekend before.
No, that was last weekend.
No, it wasn't.
That was the weekend before?
Yeah, because I remember saying, we're going to be home next weekend too. What are you going to do? This last weekend, we like cleaned the house. I don't know what we did. We were just home.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It went by really fast.
I'm actually tired right now. It's been a long week.
I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to like sink into the next 2 days.
Dude.
Although I have a lot of cooking to do.
Honestly, I could take a nap right
I
now.
don't know how I signed myself up for all this cooking.
I could take a nap right now.
Same.
Big fat cat nap.
I need to get it together. I saved some of my coffee for this.
Keep it plugged. Anyways. Yeah, so the last week we were kind of just prepping for the holidays because we go to my family's house
Yep.
for Christmas Eve.
Leaving in a couple hours.
And then we actually drive back like psychos.
Oh my gosh. So Jerome's family opens presents at midnight.
Is this just
It's a Hispanic thing.
Hispanic, Latino, whatever the fuck you want to call this thing?
Latinx.
No, I don't say that.
No, but that's what people say.
Nicaraguan
That's
thing.
Hispanic.
Whatever the fuck.
But it's just a Hispanic thing. They open presents at midnight. So
White people don't open their presents at midnight?
No, we wait for Santa's not even here at midnight, bro.
Damn, my
How does that
Santa's
even
lit.
happen?
Dancing fucking bachata. Coming through at midnight.
So we open presents at Jerome's house at midnight, and then around 2 a.m. we load up the car and we drive home, which is, let's just say, 2 hours. So then we drive home, and when we get here, we get everything set up in our household.
Let's keep in mind it's like 3 a.m. at this time.
Yeah, it's like almost 3:30.
It's also a process to load up Serena's car at fucking 1 a.m.
later.
Just super exhausted.
So, but then we get home and we don't even want to wake up in the morning. But then on top of that, like right now, today, like Christmas Eve, we have to bake Santa's cookies and leave them out at our house. So when we come home, Santa could have already came. It's just a lot. It's a lot of work. I told Jerome, I don't think we could do it next year with the newborn. I think this tradition's going to have to change. Changed my mind.
Dude, I know. It's
a lot.
I'm getting old.
Can you imagine having like 3 kids or like getting another dog? Oh my God, I can't. We're going to have to open presents earlier.
It makes it the hardest.
Yeah. Family's evolving. Traditions have to change.
So I guess since this is, what did you say?
No, nothing.
Oh, you said but.
I don't remember.
But I was going to say, since we're all Christmas out, I thought, why not talk about what the holidays bring up, babe?
What do the holidays bring up, babe?
So I was thinking, first I thought, I could ask you generic Christmas questions.
We should do that.
I could look those up, but then I wasn't going to do that. But then I was going to go off a topic and ask you, what do you think the best Christmas movie is?
Oh my goodness, you couldn't have prepped me for this?
It's a pop quiz, babe. We're doing it live.
Jeez.
We're going without a condom.
We're going raw. That's gonna be our new catch line. Fuck it, we're going raw.
Oh my goodness. I like it though. That's how I like it.
Family, that's how you have kids. This is waking up with a charisma.
I said pull out and pray.
Anyways, so best Christmas movie. Well, I'm gonna hit you with 2 angles here, because one, I think my favorite Christmas movie for whatever reason is still Babes in Toyland, but like the original version. It's from like the 1940s.
For almost a decade, and I've never seen Serena watch this movie once.
Yes, you have. You've watched it with me.
Oh, I don't remember.
Then how did you know it was my favorite Christmas movie?
You say it, but we've never seen it.
Because it's really hard to find.
Oh my God, I seen it on Disney Plus, bro.
There's no way the original version's not on Disney Plus.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna look up what year it came out. Babes in Toyland, the good one.
Wow, it has excuse me.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's
I will have you know.
Certified fresh.
So we're gonna watch it on Christmas. It's from 1934.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Babes in Toyland is my favorite. However, I don't know.
So it was just like I was just asking. But anyway.
Home Alone. That's one in New York.
It's my favorite one too.
Yeah.
Solid. But I was saying because a lot of people do like A Christmas Carol, and it's actually it's originally written as I think it's not called a novel because it doesn't have enough pages, but it's like a huge theme. It's like a huge theme about how Scrooge. I have it written down because I can't remember the movie. I haven't seen it in a while.
It's like one of Alex's favorites, I feel like.
Really?
Talking about Scrooge. Yeah.
Anyway, Ebenezer. Mm-hmm. So basically, it's a night where Scrooge is visited in his dreams by 3 phantoms, and then Phantom 1 shows him the past happy Christmases and the gradual change in him to value money over love. Mm-hmm. And then he gets visited by another phantom that shows him how a family that's poor is actually really happy because they have each other. I think it's his assistant, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And then basically the
Do you not remember watching the movie?
No, it's actually, there's like 10 versions of it.
Yeah.
But the point of it was that, let me break it down.
What was the third one?
Third one is the third phantom shows him his future. So it basically shows him his gravestone and how nobody cares about him because he's so fucking mean.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Anyways, so like the whole moral of the book is that when he awakes from the dreams on Christmas morning, he experiences an emotional awakening from the lessons that he learned in the dreams. And he realizes that human relationships, compassion, and having a bond with like other other people is the meaning of life. And it's what gives you joy to life.
Great meaning.
Unlike the love of money, which is like a cold-hearted relationship.
Yeah.
So basically, like, the whole theme touches upon, like, valuing relationships over, like, money things.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was thinking, and I was like, oh, this is a good topic to talk about.
It's interesting because the movie itself I don't really appreciate.
I looked it up. It's been done, like, I think I had a conversation with my sister about this. I don't know why, but
because you talk to your sister all day, every day.
Anyways, we were talking about this book or this movie too. Like, all the versions of it, there's like maybe like 10 films that have been made about it. I think they said also that since it's been published by Charles Dickens and like the story version, like the book version, it's never been out of print since he's published it. It's one of like the most popular stories.
Oh, yeah.
And they say that a lot of what Christmas is, like being grateful and like being jolly and being in the giving spirit and all that, comes from this book. Like, a lot of it was taken from this story.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a pretty cool theme to touch upon.
Yeah. Like I was saying, the movie, I don't know where that came from. The movie.
I'm all over the place.
Or the ones that I've seen, I think I've seen like 2 or 3 versions.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because it just feels so dark and like old and like.
Well, it comes from like the industrial time period in England.
Yeah. So when you watch it, it's like.
There hasn't been a real good version of it made,
right?
I believe.
I don't.
There's
feel
like I was saying, there's like 15 versions of it. All of them are like super old, like some are from like the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. There's like a Jim Carrey animated one.
Yeah.
And they kind of all suck.
Exactly.
Except, I mean, movie critics fucking crush us.
People look it up on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, send us your reviews. But there hasn't really been like a fucking epic movie made about it. But what like carries on is like the core value of the story.
Yeah.
Which is
important. That's what I was gonna say. The movie to me it doesn't resonate. Like, it's not really good, but the message is incredible. So
yeah, it's cool. I guess you just get to see like someone who does have a lot of money, and at the end of the day, he's actually really a sad person.
Yeah. I mean, what's the point of having all that money if you're not sharing it with other people, or you're not? What was the third one? Seeing his future was the third one. The second one,
his own gravestone, which is like a loan.
What was the first lesson?
He learns like shows him his past Christmases.
When he was happy.
Yeah.
He probably didn't have as much money. That's probably what it was, why he was happy.
I don't remember the story that well.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then the second one is like, he sees his second lesson is like someone who has other people.
Yeah, I guess my main question was like, what can you take away from like this old film?
Yeah.
Which is, I mean,
that's what it is.
What?
Well, he's like obsessed with working and money, right? And it's like, that's not what life is about, and it's easy to get caught up in that.
It's like a more upbeat and happy movie, Jingle All the Way, with my boy Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my god!
He's too busy working at his shop. He doesn't get his kid Turbo Man.
Oh my goodness!
Because he's too busy, and then some other guy's trying to steal his girl.
He almost loses his whole family.
Yeah, dude, because he couldn't get Turbo Man, but it's okay. If you've seen the movie,
it works out.
Fucking becomes Turbo Man. Fucking lit.
No, but that's true. I think the holidays is a good time. I mean, at the end of the day, the holidays remind you that it's not necessarily about the gifts or the money or the whole fucking year of what you
always get on me on that, because I always try to buy my family
God.
the most. I do the most.
Jerome's such a gift giver, and I sound mean saying it, but it like irks me sometimes because like
we've gotten in arguments almost every year. We get the same argument like at the same time when it like
this year was 100 times better than ever.
Yeah.
But Jerome just always wants to give the gifts and spend hundreds of dollars on everybody, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, they don't. No one wants 5 shirts. Like, they don't even care. Like, they want your presents on Christmas, meaning like you showing up. No, they don't.
My presence is a present. That's Kanye West.
People will appreciate just a gesture, just the fact that you bought them something. We're all adults.
I know, but still.
Like, it's so interesting. But I guess that's your like love language, is buying gifts. You do that for me too. Like, you buy me like little gifts.
It's funny because the next question I had was, how much is too much for a present? How much is too much, babe? How much should people be spending? I mean, it's a little late now, but maybe for next year.
I would be curious to see what other people say.
What do you think?
I think it depends depends.
All right, say it's your best friend.
Well, but hold on. But I think it depends on you and your income. And it does. Because, okay, if you're fucking Kim Kardashian, what is her limit? Oh, how much is too much, Kim?
I think it was one of the Migos gave someone a Bentley. He bought her a Bentley for Christmas.
I definitely have a goal in my mind.
Buy you a car? You gonna buy me a car, babe?
No. I definitely have a goal in my mind of being at a place financially where there is a Christmas, and I still wouldn't, even if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't do this every year.
Do what?
Where I have a goal in my mind where I do want to be in a place where one Christmas, I'm like, fuck it, dude, let's just treat people because we can, and I want to. But would I do that every year? Hell no. Like, no. If anything, if I had that much money, I'd be like, here you go, an investment into a freaking stock or something. Like, let me give you something that actually matters.
Account, brother.
I mean, honestly, I guess to me, it's like materialistic items are not. I want to give gifts that make you a better person. And so I hate this kind of, I don't know how people perceive this, but like, I don't really like giving gifts that is just like, here's a t-shirt or like an air fryer or like.
I want an air fryer.
What is some stuff? Here's a jacket. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's a hairbrush.
Damn, why?
Got you some nail polish.
I want that.
Because it's nothing. Like, it's just like, I'd rather buy, at least if I buy you a journal, I know it's going to help you, like, self-development. If I buy you, like, I want to, like, buy you an experience, like a ticket to go somewhere or.
Try and change people's lives, give them memories.
Just something that matters. I don't want to buy, like, for example, do you remember, like, you probably do, but I don't remember what certain people bought me for the last, like, 5 years in a row.
Wow.
Not that I don't appreciate them, they're great, but, like.
Just kidding.
If someone gave me something that, like, genuinely changed my life, damn sure I remember it.
Yeah, it's all, you're like, what did that person buy me last year?
At the same time, when someone gives me, like, a candle or an essential oils or something where I, like, just. I don't know. I guess just gifts that have meaning behind them.
Yeah, something
you know what
thoughtful.
I mean? It doesn't matter if it is a material item, but yeah, if it was just thoughtful.
It's like a photograph or like
something.
Like something like a photograph, something engraved or like
even one time your mom bought me like Lululemon stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember it, even though it was material items and it wasn't necessarily like that wasn't significant, but the fact that she bought it for me and that's not cheap, I really appreciate, like I felt like she went out of her way and she really tried to find something that I would like, and I really appreciated that. So it was more so, it wasn't even about what it was, but just like how she went about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I remember that.
I was gonna say, I don't know why I always feel like I always gotta get people like the best gift.
Because that's what your family does.
I don't know.
When we open up presents, everyone's like, but I got the better gift. No, mine's better. But did you see what I got? Who got the best reaction? And I'm like, nobody cares.
Wow.
It shouldn't matter.
No, I don't remember anyone saying that. Cat.
Every birthday, what happens? We all we give our gifts.
I don't think anyone's serious though.
Yeah, but it's still a conversation. Like people, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like you and like your sister, for example, you guys like giving gifts and getting an amazing reaction, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with wanting to give someone a gift and
selfish ego.
I don't know what it is.
That wants the reaction.
But there is nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I don't care.
I think it's cool. It's like to make them happy.
Exactly. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's a short-term happiness, like it's cool.
But just because they didn't give you this crazy reaction doesn't mean that you didn't make them happy.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like it's not a competition.
But like socks versus like a laptop.
Oh, is that what it is? They would want the laptop and cold ass feet.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I guess it's just like I don't want to be a materialistic person, but at the same time, like I want to give like a great gift.
There's also nothing wrong with being materialistic. Like there's a time and place to be at the surface. There's a time and place to like go deep or.
I like to combine them both.
Yeah.
So if I could get you a cool shirt, but then also get you something very meaningful.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
A good mix of the two. So how much is too much, baby? You didn't answer the question.
I don't know.
You just said, hold on, and you want a huge thing.
We buy gifts for, this year we bought gifts for, let's see, there's 11 of us in the family. Subtract the 3 of us, so that's 8. Add in my 2 sisters. That's 10 people.
Quick math.
but actually add us back in because we have to buy gifts for me, you, and Alex.
Yeah.
So it's 13 people that we have to buy gifts for. Now, mind you,
Santa's got Alex, though.
Partially. Mind you, we buy gifts for everyone, and then on each other and Alex, we spend hundreds of dollars, right? Like, we really spend a lot on our household. And so then when you go, okay, now how much do you spend on, like, everyone else? Even if you spend...
She's pulling out a calculator.
Even if you spend... What? Let's say you spend $100 on everyone. I mean, that's already turning, that's like, it can easily become like $1,000, $2,000, and it's like people put themselves in like debt around Christmas. Like, that's crazy. It's like, spend what you can, and if not, write them a fucking heartfelt letter. Like, dude, what do you need? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, it's like, I don't know. I think a lot of times we put so much emphasis on giving someone something. And I don't know. I
guess that just brings up like the whole thing. I mean, like I talked about it. Like I talked about the book, and it's just like Christmas isn't about the gifts. Yeah. Right. I mean, we'd like to think that like
it's fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially if you have kids.
Yeah.
You want to give them like all the cool
for
stuff
sure.
just so they have a fun day and like, good memories and stuff. But like at the end of the day, like it shouldn't really matter how much you spend.
Yeah.
Like end of the.
It also shouldn't even matter if you give a gift.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah. It shouldn't either.
Yeah. But I think like I try to cap each person at like $50 to $100.
Yeah.
50 is like, oh, you found something that clicks and it's perfect, and $100 is like you couldn't find anything, so you had to go a little more. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that feels good because, like I said, then we spend so much on each other. So it's like you spend a couple $1,000s every Christmas. It's crazy, dude. It's insane.
It's my stimulus check.
My birthday's next month. Okay. Your stimulus check. That's funny. So yeah, I don't know, but that's kind of my cap. Yeah. Like I said, I have that goal where one year I'll treat everyone and buy them whatever.
Big gifts.
But I'm gonna do that once and move on. But I just think that would be cool. Of course, it feels good to buy people stuff, people you care about, you know. Yeah. But
I'll take it from my guy Ebenezer Scrooge. Family's more important, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Being with them, being together.
I mean,
you were telling me the other day like how Christmas is hard for some people.
Yeah, the holidays can be really hard, especially this year with COVID. Like, people can't even be with their family.
We talked a little bit about this during Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I guess this year.
You were saying this year more than any year is like.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm like, this year more than any year, like, how can you even ask for a gift? Yeah. Like, it just feels so off. I'm like, oh, you didn't learn shit this year, did you? Like, it's COVID, dude. Like, just be grateful that we get, like, we can all, like, if you can be with your family, you can be with your family. Like, who fucking cares what you got? I just want you to be healthy. Like, I genuinely don't care. Yeah. This year, my mind's already so fixated on, like, the baby next year, too. I'm like, dude, I'd rather go buy some onesies or some diapers or something. Like,
it's crazy to think, like, imagine like how many people like this could happen. Like, people actually like are traveling. Maybe they're like, you know, let me be safe and take a test, and they test positive. Ugh, and then they're like, fuck, I'm not going now. Like, at least they stay. But then it sucks because you miss the holidays, you miss your family.
Yeah, it's sad.
That's a bummer.
It is. It sucks. I know some people who are like taking a test and then traveling and taking another test when they get there. Wow. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot, but I don't know. I think it just depends. Fortunately, I feel like we are like blessed to where like we have been with your immediate family members and we get to see them. So this holiday for us, it's always just us. Yeah. And so we get to be with them, and it's no different. But I don't take that lightly. Especially, I guess it helps when I talk to my clients and I get that insight from them on like what they're going through or how they're feeling, or you know what I mean?
It puts it in perspective because it's actually someone you know that's being affected by everything that's going on right now.
exactly. It kind of takes me out of my bubble.
Yeah.
And shows me like, oh, and so, don't get me wrong, some of my clients are like, it's totally the same. Some people have to set up social distancing brunches in their outside area, and it's freaking cold.
They're doing that.
Yeah, a lot of people are eating outside this year to go see their family, but they have to social distance and they'll sit outside at a table.
I saw it was raining
with a mask. That sucks. You see what I'm saying? How sad is that?
Sitting at a table. Wow. Okay.
I know a lot of people who are doing anything just to see their family. Otherwise, they can't be with them.
Yeah.
Because they can't be in the house together.
Wow.
And then I know other clients who like work in the medical field and are just absolutely pissed because they can't see their family and everyone's traveling and they have to deal with the COVID workload.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, it's everyone on different places of the spectrum and to each their own,
Fuck.
So yeah, holidays are hard, but they're harder this year and hopefully I think everyone for the most part is like doing okay though,
Yeah.
Which is good.
We'll get through it, guys. 2020 is almost over.
Everyone says as soon as it's January 1st, just a whole new chapter. I seen this meme and it was like, we're so cute.
Actually on Christmas because
oh my gosh.
Should I get into this?
No. Jerome's talking some nonsense. But anyways, I seen a meme that was like, we're so cute. We keep thinking that like as soon as 2021 starts, everything else just goes away in the trash.
It's not gonna go away, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a shift.
But not as of January 1st.
Yes, I will.
Okay,
actually,
stop.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
It's not even funny.
So, babe, I have a question. What's on your Christmas list this year? It doesn't have to be like an actual gift, but like, what did you want on your Christmas this year?
What did I want? What did I ask for?
No, not like things like that, but I'm talking about like in general, like from your business, from like a podcast perspective, or like
life,
like physically, yeah, like for life, or what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? The first thing that comes to mind, but I just made this up in my mind right now too.
It's cool.
I really want to feel the baby kick.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good one.
That'd be super cool.
Great answer.
I hate, like this Saturday, I'll be 17 weeks. And your second pregnancy, they say anywhere from week, I think it was like 14. Like you can feel the baby kick really early because you've had a kid before. What?
I was thinking about my answer.
Oh my God. And so they say anywhere between weeks 14 and 20 you'll feel the baby kick. And I think I have felt him kick, but I'm not really sure. And so it'd be cool to like feel something real. That feels real.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that connection. Are you there? Hello?
Wake up, baby. Every time.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Every time we see him on the ultrasound, he's like kicking away and like squirming and high-fiving us.
He's sliding back and forth.
Yeah, and then I can't feel him. I'm like, dude, where are you at? Get a little bigger. So he's getting there.
You have to eat more, babe.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's the answer.
Scarf him down.
What was your answer? What's on your Christmas list?
I don't know if it's appropriate.
Jerome. Don't be silly.
All right, let me think of a real answer. You know what was funny? What I was thinking about what made me laugh?
What?
The other day I showed Serena a meme, and it was a video of the tagline said, "What would you do with this? What would you do with this pussy?" And then it's Squidward from SpongeBob, and he goes, "Drown in it."
You're so stupid.
I don't know why I thought about that.
That's what you want for Christmas?
I mean,
anyways, nice. What's really on your Christmas list?
All right, let me see. Let me think of something cool like you did. Hold on, guys.
Let's see it.
Put the Jeopardy theme song on. Dun, dun, dun,
I don't know the Jeopardy theme song. How do you think while you sing that song?
All right, Jerome, what's your answer? What is I want? Oh my goodness. I want a safe Christmas.
Wow.
For my family. Since we're all gonna be together, I just want everyone to be safe.
It's a good answer. I'll take it.
Yeah?
I'll take it. That's good.
All right, and just one other question I have here was, what's the best gift that 2020 has given you? And you can't say the baby because it's very generic.
We got to get married.
That's a gift. That counts.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people had to cancel their weddings and stuff this year.
But also, we had like 10 people at our wedding.
No, but that's what we always wanted, so it just so happened.
The people
it
who
didn't even
cancel
matter.
their weddings are like people that have like 30, 40, 50
Yeah.
people, like, which is insane.
Yeah, so we got to get married this year, and COVID didn't affect anything because what we wanted was COVID-like.
Dude, yeah.
So that's a pretty good
Best gift, getting married. I was gonna not let you say that or the baby because I felt like that's too
Well,
easy.
I guess even in order to get married, I had to financially like be in a place where I was like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
And so business.
I was gonna say, I think that was my answer.
Yeah.
The best gift that 2020's given us is 2020 vision on your business.
Seriously.
Our business.
Yeah.
And our life.
It's true. It definitely thrived.
It kind of like
2020 was a huge year.
Like kind of cleared a lot of things up throughout the whole year. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. It was definitely a good year for business, and I think that's what really stuck out for me as like the best gift, specifically because like everything that went on.
Yeah.
And also like COVID affected people in a lot of different ways, and one of the things I was most scared of after you found out like what COVID was your business and
Yeah.
moving forward, right? So I think that was truly like a test to see
Yeah.
like how good or how ready we were for that. And I think it's pretty cool that so far it thrived, and it still is. It's getting even bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I mean, it affects everything.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have moved. We wouldn't have got married. We wouldn't have decided to have another baby if business wasn't doing good.
Yeah, and I think
Right.
that was like the scariest thing of like the COVID thing, and like figuring that out and going through all that was definitely the best gift that's definitely come out.
Love it. I agree. That's true.
So, babe, those are all the questions I had for our Christmas or mini
Happy
Christmas
holidays.
special. Happy holidays.
We're not doing our
Ah, damn! I thought you were gonna hit it. That's the song me and Sarina sing all the time.
We do.
What's that song called? Happy Holidays.
Happy Holidays, I
Happy
think.
Holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy.
Okay.
Oh, thought I got you good.
All right, you guys. Wishing you a happy holiday season.
Very Merry Christmas.
And we're going to catch you in the next episode right before New Year's.
Oh, dude, we got to go on for New Year's.
It's going to be lit. I have a lot to say about New Year's.
Oh, shit.
Always.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be exciting. All right, well.
Love it.
Hope
All
you guys
right.
enjoy your Christmas. Have a good one. Be safe.
Appreciate your family. Bye.